his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love ATN News Media Group.
ATN News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
This morning, and here we is, as the councilman said, here we are.
Yeah.
How would he say? Good morning, my family.
Okay.
I'm looking at Janice Horton in the building.
Yeah.
Cheryl Hart, Audrey, Sis Audrey, I gotta say Sis
okay.
Audrey, that's family. Laquita, you know what I'm saying? The family from Tennessee. Renee Jackson, good morning. Family.
Okay.
I see Fonda Brewer. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Gray. You got Trevor somehow. The world must be in it because he up on time. Isaiah Thomas, Jeff Catlett, Lorna. Taylor. We got Miss Patrice Moore in the building.
Yeah.
Jonathan Joy from Tennessee. Theresa. Nestor. Eartha Logan. We got Terry Knight Nixon in the building. We got Michelle Pfeiffer in the building.
First Lady.
We got Donovan J.L. Elias or Liz. And guess where he from?
Who?
Queens, New York. Get the money.
Oh, I'm going to Queens. I'm coming to New York soon.
I don't know if he's from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Yeah.
Or he from Hollis, Queens.
Okay.
You know, we got It's Just Dez.
Okay.
We got Miss Janice Horton in the building.
Yeah.
We got the good brother Otis Johnson from Alabama's in the building. We got the Miss Kathleen King in the building.
Yeah.
Patrick Jean in the building.
Okay.
Melissa Z in the building.
Okay.
Mike Simmons in the building. And Michael Cooley is in the building.
Yeah.
I know my brother Bilal about to step in the building at any second. I gotta tap in with Effie's baby boy, Papa Jared. I just sent the link to him, so he should be in the building in a minute. We got Deborah Overman Luna in the building.
Okay.
We got Asaya Quill, better known as Mama Quill in the building. Good morning. Oh, Donovan J, he is Southside Jamaica Queen.
Okay.
40th and God Brew. I don't know if he's from over there.
Oh, we got Minister Darren Fan in the building today.
In the building. He's from 216 East Cleveland.
You see that?
Little Mama from
Minister Darren,
Indiana. Minister, good morning.
Yeah.
Minister Darrell in the building. We got Linda.
Okay.
Chilton. We got from North Carolina. We got the family Kermit Lyons in the building.
Yeah. Okay.
And we got Queen Anita.
That's my boy Kermit. They say my
ops linking up. Did you hear what I said? We got Queen Anita in the building.
Hey, TT. Yeah.
Mike Simmons in the building. We got Anna.
Anna. It's Anna.
We got
you gotta say her name right. Anna. They say my ops thinking of.
You ain't hear Carnage 155 in the building.
Who?
Carnage 155.
Hey.
We got Richard Clark in the building.
Okay.
Mr. Wiggins himself just bumped in.
Okay.
We got
that's
the
my
TNT
brother.
Squad in the building.
Okay.
Salty Chef.
That's from Palaca, Florida.
No, Salty Chef is from Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Who's from
Meat Free.
Meat Free is from Palaca. He not on here?
Taliba.
Meat Free usually be the first one on here.
Taliba Benta, my sister's in the
They say
building.
my ops linking up.
We got Yvette Bailey in the building. Orlando L. Evans in the building from Louisiana.
Okay.
Negan Smith in the building. Tia Austin in the building. We got Lunatic 1965 in the building. Shane Greer.
Okay.
Oh, guess who bumping with us this morning?
Who?
The gracious.
Who?
Councilwoman.
Tanya Burns.
From the 6th Ward. Good morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Andre Holland.
Yeah.
Flint Caskets.
Okay.
Eunice Jackson.
Yeah.
Carolyn Hendricks.
Okay. My sister-in-law,
Shanetta Woods.
Yeah.
Tia Harris.
Okay.
Wanda Smith. The family is in this with us this morning.
Yeah.
In this with us this morning. Let me get some more people.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm working, as they say, my Twitter fingers.
Yeah.
Get the message out there as much as we can. Carl Lewis is in the building. Lasagna Lewis. Good morning.
Yeah.
Larry. Good morning.
Okay.
Lasagna Larry, and we got Carl Lewis.
Carl Lewis.
And Jeff Catlett said the best quote of the day. Oh, you got Daryl Campbell in the building.
That's what best quote from last night to Rich Jones. That was my third morning. What did Daryl say? Good morning. What did you do to it?
Put it up there. Hold on.
Y'all up and at it early. See you this weekend. They say my ops linking up.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Mama Marshall in the building.
What's up, Daryl Campbell? I see you Saturday.
She bumping with us.
Daryl, do they got me on? They don't have me on the do not enter list. I can still come in. I'm coming with you. I'm gonna ride to the funeral with you. So I make sure I get in.
Guess who back with us? Guess who back with us?
Yeah. Okay.
My California family.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I ain't see you yesterday, Jessica. I thought you had cut me loose. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Okay. I look at Eartha. Enough is enough.
Steph Love in the building. Eartha, Logan.
As AT Eartha, you going to listen to that new Cardi B. That's all.
William Brooks.
They said my ops linking up.
Tennessee is really going to represent us.
Tennessee and Alabama.
William Brooks from Tennessee and my good family.
They loving us.
Justin Ellis.
Yeah. Shanetta said, can you add Patrick Jean back to Reboot? He got a new page and he's been waiting. Okay, so is he on here now? Because when they come on here with no picture and stuff, I don't be knowing who they are. Jessica was in the doghouse yesterday because we hadn't heard from you. We was worried. We was going to call you today.
Oh, most definitely. That's why I put out that bat signal. When I don't see when Renee Jackson went here, I'll be paying attention who I ain't seen. Floyd Turner. I will do the same thing for Laquita. If I ain't see Laquita on here, I'll be the with Laquita.
Right.
I'll be watching y'all keep Downey. H-Town in the building.
H-Town. You know what? I kept saying last night through the whole meeting, Alexa, play Master P, No Limit Soldier. Because that's how I felt like.
Tracy Glenn.
That's how they was up in there last night.
Man, I just want to tell the people I did and the gracious Becky B in the building. Becky B. This what I.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. That's the signal to say get on report.
Did anybody check on Melissa? I call her
Melissa Z.
No sleeves. Melissa moving, child. She got her new house and everything. She ain't think about us right now.
Morning to you.
My mama was telling me something going on this morning. WJR.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on this morning. I want to know what it's like to be free.
What do you need to get that?
My speech. I'm gonna say this.
Get that book from Sheldon.
I don't know what Nah.
How to lead a plantation.
We ain't free. He ought to read it. But I will say this because I saw some profound stuff what Eric said. I want to do this because I don't know what really freedom is.
Yeah.
I want to go out fighting for it. At least I can say I was fighting for something.
I know that's right.
Still being on my knees.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
We ain't free. What I have seen from all these boards has just been a disgrace.
Oh, you almost had me say it.
No, it's been a disgrace. I'm just talking about from everything that I see. And it's like,
the hell is
playing
this?
the game.
Y'all celebrating St. Patrick's Day and our asses is getting bombarded.
No clean water.
But we celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
You know what I'm saying? Memorial Day will be coming up. They'll be celebrating that too. For what?
And the 4th of July.
They shouldn't be celebrating Independence Day because you ain't free.
Ain't free at all. If you came down there to that council meeting last night, you seen that your ass wasn't free. My mama was telling me about some meeting this morning at Haskell. You heard about some meeting at Haskell about the first ward? Have y'all heard about some meeting that's going on this morning at Haskell? Why they be having all these secret ass meetings about the first ward?
You see, look, ATL even giving us some.
Pac said, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by Pac all day long. ATN News, respect and love from the ATL.
Hey, I shed a few tears last night. Okay. Look at M. Corsi, my good. Look where M. Corsi from.
South Jersey.
I'm coming down there.
Okay.
Coming down there to get me some.
This is it right there. Sister Terry Knight Nicholson said she heard it on Channel 12 this morning. They supposed to be having some meeting at Hasselbring or Haskell. And it's going to be around, it's tonight at 6:30? We there. Look, we both said it at the same time. Okay, we there.
Look at Angela. Where they from?
Hey, from Maryland.
I'm talking about Maryland.
See, they don't like it that y'all be on here watching us from all over the country, but guess what? I said my ops linking up. Enough is enough. I don't care.
Look, nope, almost. Lanita.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Sister Audrey, you coming with us tonight at 6? That's our sister. About the candidates at 6:30. Oh, we're going to be there, Sister Spring.
Yeah, I remember they was talking about that meeting at the first ward. Remember he said he was going to...
That wasn't him. Royce had... He from the Genesee County Democratic Black Caucus. Right. He had something yesterday. But somebody...
You know about it?
Huh?
Shit.
Oh, we knew about it yesterday. I wasn't going to that. I mean, it's no offense, Royce. I would have came to your stuff, but it wasn't.
Alabama's in the building.
Tia said, you thought Liddell was going to hit me in the face last night. You would have seen, let's get ready to rumble. Shit, I would have Clarissa Shields that ass.
I'm feeling the spirit from Alabama because, you know, my granny was from Mobile. Mobile. I'm feeling the Alabama love.
Kermit came up to me and said, did she put her hands on you? Hell to the dog.
T. Robinson. Good morning, brother. Terry Robinson.
You better know, y'all better know who y'all messing with. See, my people up in here know me.
Look right here. Look, this is my Bay Area people.
Top of the morning from Sacramento, California. Sacramento. Sacramento.
I call it Macramento.
Because that's Mac time.
You don't know nothing about that Macramento. You don't know about the Bay Area.
You talking too much.
You don't know about
you talking pretty slick over there, Mick.
Because right down, Mick. Call me right now. I'm well-traveled, Mick. And I've always been a square. I know about the Bay Area.
Yeah, okay.
I done been in San Jose. I've been to Macramento. Call me a well-traveled Mick in a minute. Carlton Brown, good morning. Guess who in the building?
Oh.
Another gracious, the lovely councilwoman
Jerry Winfrey Carter
from the 5th Ward.
Slicker.
Sister Muhammad said I couldn't have said it no better than what my sister Audrey just said. Mick the Explorer. I told you Mick go good with some everything.
This was it right here. This was it. This is what I look. I did silent protest last night. Well, at least I tried for a while. I just held up my sign. Every time they get to talking crazy, I held it up.
And you know that just drove Liddell just
nuts.
Insane.
But they couldn't put me out. Then Kermit had his.
See, I did the hand. I used my Jedi, did the Force, and I turned the light back on for me and went out for a second. I just did this.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Macaroni Mick from Macramento, California.
From Macramento.
Macaroni.
Where they do big bids is at, because you know, because it's the state capital of California. You see, Meat Freak from Palaca, Florida. That's my brother. He the one from Palaca.
Hi, Maurice. We're on first name basis.
You don't know all this. They call me.
No justice, no peace. We needed them. I got a lot of shit to say.
But you know what? And I know family. I said some things last
Larry on here.
I said some things last night, and I know I need to take it back.
Why?
Because I was like, I said a certain council person, their money got hit. You see, they had the hair did. And I was like, they got their makeup on. But when I went up there and saw that casket sharp makeup, I said, who? I said,
talk about being professional.
And I said, it looked like Moon did this makeup.
I know. I couldn't believe you said that in the camera.
Yeah, I was like, because when I seen it, I was like, damn, they got it caked up. Because you know, when you see from a distance, man, listen, shout out to the makeup artists out here. Y'all can be in California. Y'all can be out here because, hey.
This ain't right. But see, y'all got women putting on all that makeup. Y'all like all of that stuff and stuff.
No, I don't.
That's why you know, he didn't even give me time to put on no makeup this morning. I just had time to slap on some gloss. It's a natural. You just go natural. You don't need all that stuff on your face.
You don't. Because when I went up there and saw that, it was like, and shout out to Judy. Judy was watching the live.
Judy and her titties.
No, I didn't say that.
I said
said shout out.
I said it.
They be watching us.
That's why I said Judy and her titties. Because she got to carry them around.
I'm not with that, but I'm saying Judy, I seen her because she told Quincy they got the camera on us. And that's when they quit huddling up together. I said, look at that. Last time Liddell called me a liar, she hollered out at me in Dennis and said, "You're lying."
What?
What?
Well, what they be watching us? Why they don't come on here with their real name?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
I don't know, because they don't want to show who they is. Man, remember this, but I did say this right here. Let me say
I held that up so many times last night.
Gonna wrap something up.
Wrap it up, Mick.
I feel bad for the kids that's in the Flint school system. I'm gonna say this.
What the kids got to do?
I'm trying to wrap it up. Okay. I ain't the smartest in the building.
Okay.
But I'm not.
Well, last night you were in the top 5 compared to what we was looking at.
I'm just telling y'all, family. It's just what I seen. Because Liddell always hollering decorum. Always hollering decorum.
She always hollering something.
And that's why I say we you know, it's crazy that they really think people are dumb. And that's what I get from this. That's why I say we not free. They think we dumb. If you watch every board that's in Flint has been ran like dictator form. You just got some who's smarter and some like Joe. For the ethics, Joe want to be a dictator but can't be a dictator. That's why you got more than one person.
I'm gonna quit saying they standing on business because Quincy didn't stand on shit last night. He didn't stand on.
I keep telling you, he is who's not his job. But let me.
Anna said somebody was breathing in the microphone. That's what Art said. It was evil.
But you know, Eva be on her phone all the time.
Nah, not when she was talking. She was breathing and stuff, and then she tried to see. They be doing little stuff that y'all don't really like see, because Art wasn't talking to nobody. He was like, "Who doing all that breathing?" And then she heard him, and she did it. She did it even louder. Like they act like kids up there, but they so worried about what's going on in the audience. They can't conduct their business up there. Worry about your shit up there.
But really, what it really is this, and you got to see the bias, and they do it so plain in sight. Like, cause you know I got there late.
Yeah.
But I was watching.
I know.
She never said nothing. They never, even when the guy that was yelling out with dinner, she don't warn. Got called to order. Let me tell you how foolish these people is. Show me in the charter where you can say call to order. Stand at ease. That might not even in Robert rules.
That's in the new rules. That they ain't even passed yet, but they using them anyway.
And
like
did you see when it got council got broke? This how cold Liddell them is with these rules. And Kim, I don't even know how he lawyered.
Oh, let me get to his ass in a second.
I don't know how he even lawyered. It was broke up, but they studied sitting back down, pushing stuff. Oh, did you see Jigsaw get mad last night?
At the end.
When Quincy told her, like, nah, about that MTA.
Yeah, you was watching.
You don't have to vet me. I'm on council. Because I'm a council person. You was elected. You weren't elected by the people. But this is what you're seeing now. You seeing how that's like
how they think.
This whole thing about the first ward, they just going through the semantics. even though I don't agree with nothing that she does, I'm talking about Davina because she's going along with the madness. But when you can pay people off, that's just what the madness is. You like the charter. Her and Quincy broke so many charter rules is unreal. It's like receiving funds from Ashley Capital. That was against the charter.
The EBT card.
Against the charter. They pick and choose on what they want to follow.
Transfer didn't allegedly.
Yeah, you gotta say that.
Allegedly, she had a high-ass water bill and then transferred it into her daddy's name or out of her daddy's name into her name or something like that to get rid of the water bill, allegedly.
But that's what
But then y'all want to come up with these damn rules. Word on the street is, in order for you to run for the first ward candidate, and we're going to ask that tonight at that meeting. I need everybody on here, tell a friend, and pack the car and bring your asses up there again. They want to make sure because remember we read that yesterday, they're going to interview qualifying residents. Y'all got to look at each word when it comes to these slick fools.
No, you do.
Qualifying, and I got a call yesterday that said from the city's hall, hey, we just want to let you know that qualifying means if you ain't paid your property taxes or your water bill ain't up to date this past year, that you disqualified from running in the first ward. Now, how many? Eric shit wasn't up to date. Well, it was at the end, but I'm just saying, you got to have your bills paid now. They done threw that caveat in there. So at the beginning of the meeting, when we went live earlier, and I don't know if they was talking, I don't know if that was the subject at hand, but I did hear, and maybe some of you who joined A10 News Media Group Live, you can go back on there and look for yourself in a few minutes. Quincy came over to Attorney Kim and was like, we have to notify people if they got a pass-through bill or something. We can't just put that out there. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, my word on the street was good. But I don't know. Again, I'm not sure if that's exactly was the subject of their conversation, but that's what he told him. And then Kim said some stuff like, we don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to do that. They just have to have their bills paid. But Quincy was actually trying to, but anyway, that try went out the window.
I keep telling y'all.
And then Kim, let me tell you something about yourself. He come up to me with his two hands in his pocket. Now, I've been recording council meetings for how long? I'm not no idiot. I just sit on here and act this because I've been professional for over 25 years of my life. I'm having a good time in my retirement years, okay? In my retirement years, I don't give a damn what they say. I'm retired. I'm living my best life.
Best life.
Listen. I don't want to cause any problems. Y'all heard him because y'all the chat tore his ass up when he got done. I don't want to cause any problems, but I just want to let you know that you can't tape my computer screen. Do you think I'm dumb? I know I can't tape your damn computer screen. I said I'm one of those educated women. I know that.
No, you know.
He should be worried about the back of his scabby ass head than worried about the back of that computer screen being recorded.
See, somehow I knew you were gonna go there, and because I was finna cut you off though, but you wouldn't go there. But you're right. His people is watching.
Well, Mickey say you're right.
Oh, but his people is watching. Liddell be watching. Judy be watching it. They can tell him you know what? And I didn't think Quincy would get on here and lie. But Quincy tell half truths. I don't want to call him a liar. I just say he's not a truth teller all the time because he got right up there. He got right up there and lied last night. Well, you know what? He left out so much detail about what really happened. See, because you never notice, and I always say this from M Live to the Flint Beat, they never tell when Judy don't break quorum. But Quincy was so mad, he gonna say, tried to put it on Dennis and Tanya, and when they got, but he forgot the quorum was already broke through Liddell and Judy. Remember, Judy was the one that got up. She said
Judy made a statement, right? She was like, I didn't know she had got up. She said it.
But you know what? He don't see that. This is why why I be telling y'all keep thinking Quincy is got a good heart. Quincy gonna do this.
I quit. I give up. I give up.
This is, and it's sad to say it. This is when this is how I found out we not free. And I mean, it's been other occasions, but this is what let me know we still on the plantation. You have to understand, when you can be bought, a lot of these people are bought and paid for.
Like a mug.
Now, I don't know how true this was, but I got an inbox from somebody. They sent me an inbox with allegedly with Ladell, but I got the inbox. Well, Ladell was talking junk on TikTok. It was about 3 days ago about Maze. Oh yeah, I'll send it to you so you can see it, but I ain't just want to put it out because I don't know. People can make things up, but I'm just saying it was sent in my messenger where she was on there. When these people can be bought and paid for, like you think
these the same damn people that's gonna select his replacement though. But keep going. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. These the same people that suspended him, but y'all think. Remember Quincy came to the first ward meeting? Them people didn't look at him. Quincy that wasn't finna pick for the people that showed up what they wanted in their ward. Quincy and Ladell ain't finna vote for nobody that's gonna call them out. You gotta understand, Quincy, this what the mayor do know he got on them. Their hand is in the cookie jar. So Quincy can talk good, then basically what he telling you is you gotta kiss my ass. Because if you and the thing with the councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, the Fifth Ward, she only repeated his words back because when I heard that and it made me want to go, you weren't gonna vote against that anyway. So don't come with the semantics. When people tell you that should tell you all you need to know about them. Just being honest. Quincy got up there, didn't tell the truth that Ladell and Judy got up, but Judy was the one that got up and broke quorum. He didn't say none of that. He forget that, but then when a person come back and repeat and put the whole thing out there, Quincy said he the fifth vote. This ain't nothing. That's why people call him the fifth vote.
He said that. Yeah. I'm the fifth vote. You said that, Quincy. We didn't make this up in our head. Hey, somebody tag A10 Flint. They'll go back through the videos and find it for you. They'll find it and put it out there. He said, I'm the fifth vote.
See, Terry said it's true. I had it sent to me. Hold up, Terry.
Oh, Kim got the mange.
Yeah, I had it sent to me. I got it in my inbox. But she hollowed, she hollowed decorum.
But then Eva last night said something. This is how we're going to carry on May's legacy. You got the nerve to even say this man's name out your mouth. Then she had a conversation on Facebook about Tanya, and they're trying to say Tanya's trying to act like Maze. No, she's not. Not last night. She was trying to stand up for y'all, trying to put her out every time she opened up her damn mouth. And then Eva said something about she's just trying to be Maze. She's trying to be Maze, and at least Maze was funny, and Doug Matthews brought his ass on there talking slick and shit.
But the thing is, they allow, see what it is.
You got them coon ass Negroes over there that allow them folks to talk like that, and they feel empowered that they can come and talk to you like that in your face. I said it. Coon ass Negroes over there in the echo chamber.
Veronica,
so make as many videos as you want of me. Call me whatever you want to call me. Y'all some coons.
Oh, and yeah, no, that is. And then this what I did see. Let me be honest. When these people walk by, cause like we're still on the elevators to go, they don't have that same attitude they have when they in the chambers. And Ladell, she be wanting, but what it is, Ladell was happy that what she did. Cause I watched her and Quincy was going back and forth, but Quincy, it's easy for him to turn. That's why I keep telling y'all, Quincy, he feel, listen, they getting peanuts and think it's real money. This show you how you know how these people will sell you out. They think, oh, I got $100,000.
But when you ain't never had shit before.
That's the problem.
And they give you quarters.
You can ride a 2024 car now.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You go from driving used cars, to you finally go, I'm buying new cars. And they think that's
but you still stand in the hood.
You get $100,000. Oh, you getting money on the back end. These things that they said, Ladell, you see on there the comment that she made, it's all about money. I'm getting my money. That's why I'm laughing like you're getting peanuts. But if that's a lot of money, go have it. Go have it. If you ain't getting no millions, that's the same thing with the mayor. What you hearing about him? He couldn't even speak at the local, what's the name?
Man, they said that no. I'm hearing from some good ass sources, and I need to do some more checking. But they said the UAW is not supporting Sheldon Neely for that congressional seat. And he is highly upset, but they said the UAW said, no, we're not. We're not messing with you. Now, I'm telling you. Now, I didn't got calls because we talked about it yesterday a little bit on the show.
Yeah.
And people was all up in my phone and inbox and text and everything.
I got
said,
some calls.
You got, they was like, you right.
Like they turned it on them. But you know what? This why I mean, people might get mad and say what I'm saying, but these are to the preachers. When you can see so-called shepherds, when you seeing what's going on, but yet you're going to stand with them because you can get a couple trinkets. The Bible ain't nothing but a history book. To show you can do right, you got a chance, and you seen the ones who did wrong, what happened. That's how you know these are not really no real, they believe in God. Because right now, how can you be bragging about what you getting? That's all you hearing about when you see them, what they getting. You saw so much stuff being circumvented. You know they wasn't supposed to be brought up, but they still pushing it through. Look at Candace. She got, man, I'm on council. I ain't got to be vetted. You know, she above being correct.
But that's what they've been programmed to believe. Look at all the double standards that happened last night. You had a man who obviously was there supporting the deal. I agree with you, Dr. Lewis, standing up, screaming his ass off in the middle aisle. No brought to order. No warnings. She damn near wanted to come and give him a hug and walk him out herself. But he said something that I don't know what it was. I did, and I'm telling you, I'm standing like as far as me and Mickey are right now, about 4 feet apart. I ain't hear Art say nothing. But she on the other side of the room, up there supposed to be chairing the damn council meeting, worried about what Arthur said to her friend down there in the audience. You stay so focused, Liddell, on what's going on out here in this audience until you can't even run your own damn meeting up there. Why don't you try that next time? Why don't you try running that up there? Because people gonna laugh, they gonna talk, they gonna do everything they want to do.
No, they don't want you to say nothing the way Liddell.
They want you to sit there and be quiet. Like you're Sunday school.
Because we hear the stuff that's going on. We hear them votes and look with them votes that you making.
You don't hear that though.
Because you know why? That's why I'll be saying, y'all be sitting up here like Quincy this and that, man. Quincy is happy to be getting some money. He feel like he's so important.
They didn't hear Eva call Tanya that bitch though.
They heard, they didn't care. They had Liddell getting fun out of it. I was called a world beast. Liddell, you didn't cuss the pie. See this the hypocritical.
He called me a moose.
But this what she become being the hypocrisy come on Liddell. I done watched Liddell, and I'm still mad at the school board.
She's watching our live. Good. Hello.
Yeah, and how is she able to be in these schools? She talks shit to Rich. She called herself saying something to me, and I didn't care because I'm looking at her like, listen, them little words that you saying, that don't impress me.
And every time she walk by, she wanna.
It's like
get your big ass away from me.
Like who wanna sit up there like, like, oh, okay, this is what you got. But these are the people. These are the people that they would love to be in there. You know, I'm telling you, these ain't nothing but house Negroes that is doing the bidding of their master.
Right.
Anytime people can give you money, do this and that, they control you.
Oh,
she's not free. That's why they sitting up there. Because what part, like I said, and I'm just going to say it, when they acting like they black this and that, but the only thing these people is not really up there to do the
straight up.
What?
Then it said the guy that stood up in that Liddell fan, he running for the first ward seat.
The one that was hollering?
Yeah. Well, you don't say. Well, you don't say. They gonna pick somebody in there that's gonna rubber stamp every damn thing that they want done.
They put a free thinker in there, he's not getting in there. That's why you think it's so. They happy on what's going on. They look. That's why you think Candace. I'm a count. No, you were selected. Candace go to voting a different way, but you know she ain't got no mind of her own.
She has many minds.
Yes, that she do. That's like I'm looking at some of the stuff that she be saying, and they be acting like, cause now they can say May's not there, and I'm saying Eva doing what she doing. But the thing about it, Quincy and Liddell, well, really, Liddell and Eva. I mean, not Eva, Liddell and Candace. Them are two of the biggest sellouts that you can ever see in history. And Quincy is not too far behind them. He act like a light bulb come on for a minute, but that's all smoke and mirrors. Because when it comes time, because I'm going to vote this way. You was going to vote that way anyway, man. We know how you got in that seat.
But like I said, you vote no for emotions. If you so strong against this and you was going to vote one way, it shouldn't matter what anybody say. I was going to vote that way until Jerry down there said
that's when a person looking for any reason, excuse to not to vote that way.
I know, but why you gotta blame her? Just be a man and say, because he's not. I changed my mind. I want to vote with my friends.
He's not that type of person. He'll come out and say he'll lie.
You do all that too talk.
You gotta come
he walking out tough.
You gotta break bread with me.
I told my family not to come down here.
Now who really inciting the riot? He's that's what I'm telling you. He's such a.
I told my family don't come down here.
Other people bring their family. That's what I'm saying. Man, he don't get that. That non-critical thinking. That's why he's in that seat. He's in that seat because he's a tool. He ain't woke up yet. When it came time to vote for his stuff, what happened?
They separated that shit.
What happened? Listen, but that's why I keep telling y'all. I ain't mad.
But they gave him a lot of money though. Yeah. They gave that whatever. What is that place over there? I didn't bring the sheet in, but it was the St. John Memorial, 1.7 million altogether. And then they told, Quincy was a little confused though, because Emily Dewar came up there, fast talking himself, and she had a lot of things that she wanted to say last night, to the council, and we need to start all over and get to, the blueprints, and we need to go around and assess the dirt to make sure that it's strong enough to hold the monuments that we're going to put on, the dirt can hold the monuments in the structure, because it may be a little, heavier than the rest of the part of the dirt. What?
Y'all keep acting like I'm telling y'all. I know something. I know Quincy. This ain't nobody I don't know. When Rich was telling y'all all he gonna be doing is hollering this and that, he didn't lie. Quincy, but we didn't have really too many good choices. But and like I tell somebody, you picking between the Satan and the devil.
You had Kerry Nelson, AC Dumas, and Quincy Murphy.
You had to pick your poison.
Shit. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is with that. I mean, and then they wanted to talk about they tried to, was Liddell, she threw out a slick comment last night on art. She's talking about elder abuse or some shit.
Yeah.
But they could say all of that from their seat up there, and they think that shit is okay. They can talk, but see, this is how it goes in council. If they don't like you, anybody can come to that lector.
Wouldn't it become a lector instead of the podium?
I don't know, dog. That's when she.
I'm this coming from the mayor. You know the mayor giving them big words. You know how it be when a person come on and tell us, "Hey, try this up." That's what I'm saying. I would love to be
right, because somebody said, "Who was that?" Eva said, "We said propaganda," so I'm sure they're going to start using that word now. We knew what the hell propaganda was before you set your ass up there. But see, that's how they think we think. But anyway, let me finish this thought. Right. You can come up there to that lector. If they don't like you, they can, whoever's up there can say any damn thing they want to say about you. They get no warnings. They get no call to order. They get nothing about no decorum. If you a council person and they talking to you in the audience and you one of them audience members that they don't like, they let that council person argue with you. They let people in the audience say stuff back to you. Everybody is not protected the same in that council chambers.
Did you see this right here? This is Quincy.
Then, once sending it to committee failed, she moved to vote on the appointment and then immediately corrected herself to move to adjourn. Murphy was mad Mush was getting an opportunity he was denied. Her appointment would have failed, so that long agenda didn't get addressed to Mush, couldn't get her appointment. Quincy served on the MTA board for many, many years. I still thought he was on there, to be honest with you. So when I found out that they was appointing her on there, I was confused. But thank you. That's what we're talking about. Double standards in that council chamber. It's nothing but double standards up there. Jessica said, Eva, in her wisdom as a studies teacher, couldn't even use that term correctly. When we use it, we'll know what we're talking about. And they do anything. They just do anything to try to provoke you, to try to get you to act out. And when you do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, they act like they don't care. They don't care. As long as you wanted to, if you're not on their side and you're not for them, your ass gonna catch hell in that chambers. And then they gonna have their little
Brenda, you might need to call the FBI because I'm pretty sure people had called them here.
You didn't call, been to the building, everything else.
Just doing that is not really making sense what you're talking about. People have done everything you just said. Now, maybe it might be slow how they coming. But if you don't think people have done that, I don't know what you want somebody else to do.
They have to list the resolutions on a posted special meeting. They didn't do that yesterday, and no one called them out. Hell, they didn't even have one on there. They said it's on the page upside down. I was still looking for it. I ain't found that resolution they was talking about on there.
Yeah, they did.
And Eartha said if they can get someone, Eva's seat and Eric's seat along with them, they will have 6 votes. And this is what is so crazy to me. The same people that put him out for 90 days, the same people that broke this man's spirit. I won't say that they killed him, but I will say that they broke his spirit. It's the same people that's moving to put somebody, select somebody to put in his chair.
They like gonna go with them. Hear this again. They're not getting nobody who's gonna be calling them out on the stealing that they doing. No. Allegedly.
No, and then this Thursday, my guest Sherry gave Degano, I say that right. She's waiting to after they have the redistricting in court, and she'll be on the first Thursday in April. So I wasn't doing the show next week because of Revival Week, but I was going to do one this week. So since she canceled, I was going to bring on Paige Brusso. So Paige told us yesterday he's so sorry, but he's unable to come on. Okay. So who got to you? I mean, we was trying to give all applicants, candidates the same, amount of airtime. But you chose, you backed out. You backed out on us. Screenshotted that so y'all can't come and say he was being biased and didn't have him on. Because Mr. Jared happily came on. Paige said he would, and then when we announced Paige was coming on, he backed out. Where's Chief Green at? That's what I would like to know. Where's the police chief? Where is the police chief? We all heard that he may be sick. I get that. Wishing you a speedy recovery. But we still need policing. I mean, maybe if we had good structure in that department, the whole damn second shift, like Tanya Burns said, wouldn't have been up in city council chambers. When the lady was mowed down in Ballinger Highway last Friday, I wouldn't have to call Tanya Burns. I could have called the police.
But that ain't what's important. That's like Liddell getting a ride home and the police said that threat wasn't credible. At least they did find out for her.
But they didn't do shit.
Nah, she ain't gonna get no. The police still got to give her a ride home.
And did you see the post that Shanetta put in Reboot when they was walking out? It was, I think it got caught on Dennis 360 camera. Candace talking about she feels sexually harassed. Did you learn that from your daddy? I'm just saying.
Who sexually harassed her?
I don't know who the hell she was talking about.
But
she talking about the camera sexually harassing you?
She said she feels sexually harassed. So who's she trying to put that on?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Dennis, maybe?
Sexually
I don't know.
So, man.
I'm just saying.
But these are the type of people.
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
And these are the type of people they're going to put on the MTA board.
And that's what Shanetta said. This type of person you want on the MTA board.
They don't care who they put on. They know them house Negroes gonna do it. They gonna follow the assignment. That's why you can see Candace run down there with Doug, but she don't see Doug doing no wrong.
She stood up for Doug so much last night until it was sickening.
Yeah.
I mean, it was sickening. And he come up there and he talk all of that shit. You're not supposed to engage with the audience members. He over there looking at me. I like your new sign. I don't like you, Doug. Don't talk to me no more. I don't like you. I don't know what I have to do to tell you that I don't like you. But again, play this over again. I don't like you. Do not talk to me. Do not look my way. Okay, go up there. Say what you got to say, and then when he see all the black folks looking at him, he get to do all that shaking and shit. You shouldn't be that damn scared if you coming up there talking. You're gonna have the nerve to talk about a strong black woman, and you done talked about every black woman up in there. Oh, except for the two that you like,
because they look at them as non-threatening.
Oh yes, cooning. They have that cooning behavior in there.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, but. And these are the people, and people wonder why I have a problem with the black organizations in Flint. It's because of this right here. Because Liddell Lewis will be in the Juneteenth parade. I'm calling them all out. From the Juneteenth, the people that's doing it, y'all will be partnering up with these same people that you can see that will be mistreating black people, but because they might give you something, you'll be cool.
They'll be hollering unite in a couple months.
So
we all need to unite and come together.
Me hell all year, but you invite them to the barbecue. Are you crazy?
They got more to say about me and Mick on here than you do about the painting of the Black Lives Matter in this damn street.
But they can run to them and to the NAACP, can run to Black Lives Matter, can run to these same devils.
Hell, AC got a warning last night.
And
he sat there complacent too.
No, they ain't gonna rock the boat. These organizations ain't rocking the boat in Flint. Let's just be
honest. Ain't rocking nothing but babies to sleep.
They ain't rocking nobody. They ain't doing nothing to nobody. They letting black folks, poor folks get did wrong.
Yep.
When the people they elect you, they supposed to be feared. If you don't, the citizens should never be fear of the council people.
Nope.
The council people, any elected official should be fearing the people. But you know why? Because the people are allowing them to be treated this way. I keep telling you, too many friendships. There's too many friendships in Flint. That's why we have, when them recalls come, it shouldn't be. First of all, Liddell should have never been on the council. See, but nobody want to hear when I was saying this.
Ain't nobody want to hear when I said it. She didn't live here.
When it was Miss Brown. But we saying these, and I know I'm going to piss some people off. But we have had nothing but sellouts in these positions. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Ms. Inez Brown did something. She said it on her way going out, but she didn't do nothing. When you letting stuff go on, you just complicit like everybody else. If you said we need to start doing, no, we should have did things right that day. She should have been not able in that seat 10 months. Mm-hmm. It's always where they in here, where they just here. No, that ain't how that go. We saw the Venom make up every excuse in the world, but we should have knew this. It's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
About Candace, we didn't have to wait to know 2024 for her to do a special election, for the 7th ward can pick who they wanted.
Right, because if it was the other way around, they would have hurried up and had one.
What they gonna do? I'm gonna say it because she ain't gonna say it to you, but you know they say it when they at home. I could be voted out my position. I get it. Mm-hmm. I get it. Fighting for truth and doing right for the people, you gonna be Pope.
Yep.
Let's be honest. You ain't gonna have none if you don't know how to go get it.
They worried about the wrong stuff. Like I seen a couple yesterday at Walmart buying a trash can. Because they said the Flint ain't got. I said, y'all wouldn't happen to stay in Flint, do you? They was like, yeah. So y'all ain't got your trash cans yet? Hell no, we ain't got to. That's why they was mad about it too. They had to buy a damn trash can. Like, them is the conversations that the people kind of want to talk about.
Yeah.
When they gonna get their damn trash cans? Because I'm sure that $2 million check been cut by now. Because that man ain't been back to council no more. When are the people gonna get what's due to them? They made such a big damn deal about Sister Audrey, a certified medical professional with a master's degree, asking one little simple ass question about HIPAA certification. And like when that lady looked at me, I said, I bet any of y'all would have been glad to go up there and answer that question now. But they made such a big deal about it. Because she wasn't one of the directors. She wasn't with them. But y'all it's okay to spend the residents' money.
Yeah.
But y'all don't want the residents to ask questions about their money that y'all spending. Make it make sense. Let me say it again. Sister Audrey is a resident of the 2nd Ward. Okay? It's okay for you to give her ARPA money away. But it's not okay for her to ask the question to the people that y'all giving her ARPA money to. And Mother Jones better have some hell of a damn pamphlets. Because everybody got their money last night. Everything passed. I mean, these pamphlets better be getting delivered in glass boxes with birds and butterflies coming out of them when you open them up.
Us a coat. I'm cool with it. At least they calling us something. The only thing I can think I can call them.
Call me anything you want to. It don't matter. They go over there. They talk about us. They do whatever. They let the men over there dog out the women. But that's okay. But as soon as Art or somebody else say something about a woman, oh, I can't believe he's talking about women like that. But y'all let them little sorry ass. Y'all let the men over there in the little echo chamber talk and say whatever they want to talk. Your mama. Nah. I used one of Mickey's words. I'm sorry, Mickey.
Because that's how I feel about them. I don't be listening about none of that stuff. That's
why. Say, that's how I feel.
Because it's crazy. It's like listen, it's all right for them to dog out. It's all right. They can disrespect you. That's like when she was up there. This show you how much what Candace said. Talk to a man. What I was talking to Quincy Murphy. But I guess you don't see Quincy as a man. I'm just calling this a spade. Because that's who Art was having a dialogue with, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. When she said, I'll talk to a man. Mm-hmm. But I wondered if she had that same appetite when it was her father out here was assaulting people. Was she saying that too? So y'all got to watch how y'all dealing with these people, what's going on. You got to remember that crew was the same people that brought Johnny Cole around.
So it was and embraced him. Had him dressed up in a little bunny suit with children, with the Easter eggs.
Yeah, so don't get it twisted that these people caring about what you going on. They see Doug taunting Tanya. They don't see Tanya like they don't see Tanya as them. Now this how real this shit done got. Liddell Lewis don't see Tanya as a black woman. That's why when Doug can come up there. She ain't no love for their own. So that's why you can come up there and you can see madness going on. They don't care. That's why Quincy, my family, everybody got family. Quincy, that's stupid to even mention family, bring somebody up in there.
And then Kermit standing next to me yesterday. Only thing we doing is holding up signs, right? Kermit has his sign, I have my sign. We standing there holding up the signs. Now, whoever this guy was that was Liddell's friend, he hollering across the room at Kermit talking about, I'm going to whoop your ass and I'm going to do the. Kermit said, who you talking to? But they ain't hear that.
They not gonna.
He ain't get no warning for that.
Do you know Liddell?
Come and say, "Who? I know he ain't talking to me."
Don't you know Liddell want that to happen? Don't get it twisted.
See, they want somebody to fight. Yes, they do.
We might don't see this is going to. Yes, they want something they can say, well, the public can't come in council no more. Quincy more worrying about Liddell. Oh, people talk about me. Liddell be on Facebook talking about people. Quincy, you play games. Don't act like you're not playing games. You get up. That's why when I understood when they said he didn't need to be in that seat. I get it when he said my family. No, if your family can't see the BS that you doing down there, they blind to it. I'm not gonna sit up here if it was one of my first cousins or auntie them. They doing something that, I wouldn't be disrespectful, but I'd be like, ain't he? That vote was crazy. Like, why is you voting for all these businesses? When is the people gonna get something? And
that's all it's about, the people.
You know what I'm saying?
When they gonna build them chalets?
Yeah, we be seeing that.
This shit is crazy that they doing. They passed and that's the reason why we was packing up and the video got a little rocky at the end, because they passed every damn thing. They passed everything. Miss Rose did make a statement about someone conducting a study or council conducting a study about who has house insurance. And I know for a fact that that's true because they called my friend. They called my friend from Metro, but they told her, and I can call her. I will call her and let y'all know tomorrow who it was she talked to from Metro. And they said that Liddell had initiated this. If you don't have house insurance, then you may not be able to get help. You may or may not be able to get help. But at the end of the day, they said Metro didn't have any money right now. They were just trying to see, what they could do by mid-April if they got some more funding in.
That's how, but if you pay attention, they figuring they're gonna get order out of chaos. Yeah. This is what they think they're gonna do. They really, Flynn is under emergency manager.
Yeah, we already got one.
You know what I'm saying?
6. Now AC did bring, I have to give him his props when props is due. He said everybody in this town, he said, Quincy, all of y'all know, it takes 6 votes for reconsideration. Now they had got that together before council meeting started. You seen Kim talking to Davina and all the they was getting their little stuff together on what they was gonna say, because when they brought that up about the reconsideration and Tanya asked the clerk, she deferred it to the attorney. They was getting their story straight. It used to be 6, but they done lowered it to 5.
Look at this here.
Miss Rose Morrow, update. I just called Priority Waste. They advised me the trash cans are not coming from them. I was advised to follow the city council meetings. The city is purchasing them from another distributor. The city council is still trying to obtain a distributor. Everyone will receive 1 trash can, and he doesn't know if they're going to do recycling. He stated just to follow the city council meetings.
So
they gave him $2 million. They gave
money away because they said they was getting the platinum package.
Miss Rose, I took a picture of the 2 trash cans that Priority was supposed to give out. They had them sitting in the middle of the door as soon as you come in the council chambers to the left. Y'all remember that? They had the big recycle bin and the big trash can. Man, so Priority Waste showed us those, but now they saying that we're not giving them to you. Man. But I bet you they got that damn $2 million check though. Mickey's on air. You are on air. Oh, don't close the door hard when you go out. So while Mickey's gone, we're gonna open up the phone lines. Let's talk about it, because I know y'all got a lot to say. Y'all done heard us talk for an hour. And I want to hear what y'all got to say. Council people, feel free to call in. Tanya, Jerry, Dennis, First Lady Kermit, your experience. The man was hollering at you, Art. Everybody was there last night. Y'all need to call in and let them know what a shamble of a damn meeting this was last night. How
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Hello, good morning. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Quita from Tennessee.
Hey, Quita.
That's all I'm saying, family.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We doing good.
There was a dumpster, man. That was just a mess.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with y'all on that. Just to see her. Well, let me just tell you what my husband said. He said, take one of your muscles in your feet and stick it up Liddell ass, and he promised you would straighten her out. You know, we watched it with Ariel. He talks about that all the time. But like her putting her hand in your face, man, I was like, I got so mad. He's like, you got to calm down. I got so mad. I was just going off because I'm like, am I really sitting here witnessing this crazy shit?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
but she get the police escort.
That's what I'm saying. Then when she talks a lot of stuff, but then have y'all noticed when she gets checked, her face gets to looking stupid. See, she don't identify as a black woman. She thinks she's white. I'm just gonna go on to tell you. She thinks she white. Candace thinks she white. Because they don't identify with black women. Doug can come up there with his little peon looking ass. He can say stupid shit all day long. They don't hear that. But the minute Tanya responds, Miss Burns, Miss Burns, Miss Burns, then Candace, her mouth is smart because while Tanya was talking to the police officer, she getting all into that. What did that have to do with you?
Not a damn thing.
And see, she wants to hide, but she got a smart man. I promise you, I wish it was a teller field, because I would have slapped, man. That was just hard to digest. And what's sickening is you got 3 black folks that's going along with it. And Quincy, he just a dumbass.
Definitely.
Last week, all that shit, like I said, just give it time. They're going to take his ass right down there. He going to get a good thrash, and then he going to come in there like the damn Kunta Kinte. We ain't going to even call him like Kobe that he is. Mm-hmm. Let's just be for real. He talk a bunch of shit, and he ain't saying nothing. Mm-hmm. Then they play you. Then they use you, and then they toss you like a piece of or use paper towel, and you sitting there looking like a duck. Good for you, dumbass. I'm just gonna put it out like that. How many times do you gotta get pimped before you realize you're getting pimped? Then Tanya, Jerry Winfrey Carter, and Dennis roll with you. Then you gonna try to talk about them breaking corn when it was your 2 little side bosom buddies, Liddell and Judy. We all saw that.
He never tell the truth.
They told him, go watch the tape. It wasn't us.
Then he talking smart, but he don't talk smart to her. And the last council meeting, she pumpkin, mimicking him, but she always. And Eva, that disrespectful stuff she said about Councilman May.
That pissed me off.
That was just out of line.
Right.
Man, it made that right there. I was like, you know what? I got to get up and take me a walk, because really that's what she need, her ass kicked. That ain't nothing. She got a smart mouth because you got 3 stupid coons to sit up there and let her say ignorant shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't never been that cool with nobody outside of them. I like everybody. I like you. If you treat me nice, I'll treat you nice. But it's a line you're not crossing with me, because you're going to get checked if I don't slap the shit out of you. It just depends on if I listen to my better conscience. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna be for real. Because if somebody come at you and they're saying some racial undertone, you don't know how you gonna react to that.
You right.
But I'm never letting you think that shit is okay.
Right.
So how dumb can you be? When she talking about Tanya, when she talking about Jerry Winfrey Carter, when she's saying stuff about you, Winston, what they fail to realize, she's talking about y'all too.
Right.
She's not just talking about y'all. That's how she feel about black women in general. Y'all just too dumb
to realize
see
it. Right.
And then when she leaves, I guarantee you, she gonna out all of them. When she get out of that seat, she gonna be the one to tell on her. You mark my word. You can't trust her. She don't care nothing like Art told her. You hadn't done nothing for 6 years. Then she always saying stuff in Dennis.
She talked about Dennis having a stroke. She talked about Dennis' kids and still up there last night running her damn mouth. I didn't say anything.
Yeah. But she say stuff, and then when he clapped back, Mr. Pfeiffer, you out of order, you get a warning.
Right.
So it's a double standard. It's crazy.
Yeah. I gotta get you to wrap up quickly. The phone lines is going.
But that's it. That's all I got to say. Because I figured somebody else would chime in, but that was some crazy stuff I seen last night. That was just ridiculous. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you, baby.
You welcome.
Bye-bye.
You have a blessing. It's crazy that we really
in 2020. Here we is.
Yeah. Just going to the school board. 30 minutes to talk.
Yeah, you only get 30 minutes. It's like they just
and they be wondering why I say it is no disrespect. I don't want the school board president to think I'll just be picking on her. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, but I feel like y'all don't need to be on the school board. I'm really. This should be a whole new school board. To be honest with you, only one I would say keep on there, and that would be Brother.
Call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Right for bite.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is St. Louis.
I'm just gonna sit back, Auntie. Go ahead.
Okay. It's not Candace and Liddell. It's not our fault because y'all selling y'all ass. It's not. Y'all selling y'all ass. It's not our fault. And Eva, this is what she does. She sits there, she be on her phone on Facebook, and because she's never looking out, she's always down playing a game on Facebook. And as soon as Kanye got up to come around and talk to Dennis, this shit stopped. She got to sit there and act like she's looking and she's listening. And then when she go back to her seat, Kanye go back to her seat, then she go back doing what she was doing. But myself said, Kaya, beat that bitch ass. But give it time. Kaya, she's gonna grab her.
Yeah, but we don't.
She's gonna grab her.
She wanted to grab her. We don't want to do that.
No, because if she grabs it, she ain't gonna let that hoe go.
Right, but we don't want that. That's what she wants to happen. She wants somebody to grab her so she can sue.
Yeah, she do. And then for Miss Burns to be sitting up there talking, and then Miss Ship don't sit there and put her little. First of all, whore ass bitch, you didn't say point of order, but that's fine. Y'all don't have to say that. Y'all can get whoever to sit there and say what they want to say to Miss Carter, Miss Burns, and Mr. Dennis. Where's the decorum?
Mm-hmm.
And then Quincy. Quincy.
Take your time. Take your time, baby.
Imagine me hitting my hand. That's what you're doing, you little bitch. Bitches does it. Bitches do that. I should have whooped your motherfucking ass last night. That's what I should have done. I'm mad at you because you didn't do it.
No, we don't want nobody putting hands on nobody because that's what they want.
And Kim.
Kim, go sit your ass down, Kim.
Yeah, please go sit your motherfucking ass down. Right in that seat that you sat down there yesterday. Because the shit that you doing, you don't even need to have a license to be a fucking lawyer.
Right, we all can. Just write some shit down.
And you know what? I used to say, when I started looking at the council meeting, I used to sit there and say, I don't think that woman don't never say nothing. She don't never. And I was thinking, Lord, forgive me, Miss Carter. I thought that you didn't have a voice because you would never say nothing. But baby,
y'all don't know.
I was wrong. I was so damn wrong.
They pissed her off last night. Jerry was out there in the audience, and she wasn't talking to him.
I was thought she was gonna go up there and slap the shit out of the day. I said that thing. Go get it. And even when that whole ass bitch gonna come past and put I'm thinking she was trying to cover up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's about all she would have been trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because their phone would have been slapping her all in her motherfucking face.
Yeah, yeah, she did touch me now. Now, St. Louis, I'm gonna have to tell you now. I'm gonna have to be truthful now. She didn't touch the phone. She didn't touch the phone. It would have been a different recording.
No, she didn't touch. She didn't touch it. She just put her hand up there.
Mm-hmm.
But your next time you get, bitch, I don't know. The next time you get, I got it written down. Bitch, fuck you. That's the next time you get. You get a sign that says, bitch, fuck you. And they do these little sound bites. And that's all, they want little sound bites.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Are you speaking true?
Even try to sit there. That bitch been doing the same shit. If you go back, and I went back and looked at the old one, and she doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
You sit there and so people shut your whole ass, bitch ass up. Because you should have got your ass tore up last night, for real. But it may not be Tanya. It may be somebody else. Who knows? But them hoes are doing just what that motherfucker nearly got them doing. And Quincy is just a dumbass fucker. I didn't know, Quincy, you was that damn stupid.
Yeah.
You can't be that damn stupid. But it shows.
Right.
It shows every day you bring your ass up there.
Right. Okay, Auntie, we got more callers. You might have to double dip today. We got the phone lines is blowing up.
Okay, that's yeah. I wrote down everything. I have my notes too. But y'all have a blessed day.
You can call back and finish it later.
No, I wrote down everything. I gotta hear what everybody else is saying.
Okay. All right, bye, Auntie.
Y'all have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Wences? How you doing?
What's going on, Rich Jones?
I didn't get a chance to talk to you. I needed to come on today, so I had to call in now.
Well, call in.
Shit, I'm glad I woke up.
I'm glad you did too. They put you out again last night, huh?
I deserved it. I was wrong. I left on my own because I was wrong.
Well, you did say better not nobody touch you.
Oh yeah, I'm tired of them because Liddell is going too far. They need to, since they want to make their own damn rules, make a rule that Liddell and Candace can't share no more.
Mm-hmm.
The proof is in the people that keep getting unnecessary warnings.
Right. You're right.
It's not fair for them to let us speak for 3 minutes and they only address personal attack. They address no city business.
Mm-hmm.
No, anybody go up there, I'll go up there and tell them about tax abatement. Did they look anywhere else besides the residents of Flint for that $72 million that they messed our heads up with because they came out talking about 3,000 jobs?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard nothing about no job, but we sure enough know our taxes and got higher.
Right. Right.
But we need to start focusing on the harm that's being done to us.
Yes.
We need to focus on and showcase the harm that's done to us, because only the entertaining parts are what people is working. But I want to bring up 4 entertaining words that Tanya Burns said. They won't be let go. That kind of made me almost drop my phone yesterday. Out of all the madness I was hearing, I was holding my phone tight. You know I drop my phone all the time.
Yeah.
I was gripping my phone and still almost dropped it when she said that. And jaw dropped. I think I was quiet for about 10 seconds, watching the phone ring, all that stuff. I was shocked to hear her say that. But back to the point of business, man, we need at least 50 people, and hopefully 30 or 40 of y'all be for the first ward to stand on that grass. It's more to it than just the appointment of that seat.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to explain it because Artlam did it, and now the enemy knows what we know. Just like when I was saying zero balance the people water account,
mm-hmm.
I was saying that because some of those 198 houses was lost because of a water leak. But I wasn't out there saying stop people from having water leaks on their houses. I was just keeping the facts straight that you could stabilize your water fund and you could zero balance your residents' water accounts.
Right.
You see how that effort didn't get any support. Just imagine if I could have said that you would have been saving people's houses. I probably wouldn't even have what little bit of momentum I had. I would not have had that. And that's sad. Just like the memorial we had Sunday for we had to postpone because ignorance. It's pure ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
And some of that ignorance is going to be pointed out Wednesday when people from Detroit come down and stand with me in that grass. Because the calls that I was getting and the explanations that I was given, as far as me and some guy from the NAN in Detroit, if we would have switched places, and I would have told, and he would have told me what I told him, you know what I would have did? Because I told him I didn't even know nobody from the NAN even lived in Flint besides Eric Mays. Did you know another member of the NAN, the National Action Network in Flint?
No.
Do you know one?
I didn't think they had completed everything yet.
You see what I'm saying? They had a treasurer. Guess who their treasurer is?
Thrill Kill?
Take again.
Thrill Kill.
Yup. And it hurt me so bad when Telltale told me, because when I finally got down, I was like, if I was that man that called me from Detroit and he was me, I would have been like, well, let me call Reverend Telltale and see can he get over there.
Yeah.
Then when I do call Reverend Telltale and we get to talking, he gets to calming me down, because I'm like, man, I have no problem telling the whole world y'all don't want nothing to do with a memorial for Eric Mays. I have no problem telling the world that. I'll come up to y'all station and tell them.
Right.
I have no problem with that. You know, I ain't been there. Don't even know where you're located at. Right. That's that serious on that one. I have, oh no, we fat friends and all that. But he told me that they wasn't standing with Eric. Because Eric had told them to stand down. And I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at that as a lie.
Well, Rich, I got a question for you. Can I ask you a couple questions real quick before we get off of here?
Yep.
Okay, now, did you know anything about this meeting tonight at 6:30 about the first ward and the replacement of Eric Mays? They doing another meeting?
I heard about it, but I won't be in attendance.
No?
Because I already had scheduled something for my kids, but I heard about it, and it's something's up. Why are they determined to replace this guy?
Where is it, at Haskell or Hasselbring?
Hold on. Let me get the flyer.
Look, Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter said, what meeting tonight? Yeah, it was on TV12 this morning. Somebody is hosting it. I know.
What meeting?
It's a meeting tonight about the replacement of Eric Mays.
Yeah. She should have been invited. She should have known before we did.
She sure should have known. Look, everybody, Sister Audrey James, it's at Hasselbring tonight at 6:30. Sorry, Councilwoman, you always find this stuff out on Facebook. You and Tanya. I don't know why y'all the last ones to know when y'all the ones that's got to pick the replacement.
Hey, Sister Muhammad, do that have anything to do with the Black Caucus?
I don't know. We got to figure out 6 p.m. on DuPont. We got to find out who is hosting it on Holmes Avenue. Yeah,
I think it's the Black Caucus.
We got to find out. We got some different times and stuff up here. Somebody send me the flyer to my inbox so we can post it.
Let me ask you. Let me refresh your memory, so.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we was at the church, right?
Right.
No, Union, was it Union Baptist or something?
Right.
Thursday.
First Union. Yep.
Why are the council coming into the community to meet with the candidates and not the community of the first ward?
Makes no sense.
Why are they? And then let me tell you something about breaking the charter. They broke the charter a whole lot last night.
Yeah.
And there's such thing called open meeting back.
Well, that's what I thought too. But I had a couple people come down there and they said the doors was locked and they couldn't get in last night.
Oh, that was another issue. I had a couple too. And we probably had the same one. One of them is the same person. But listen, damn, you threw me off.
I'm sorry. Rich, I gotta get you to wrap up, Rich. You done almost had 10 minutes up here.
I'm gonna wrap up.
Okay.
But last night, did you notice, because you was in there too, Davina and Candace was standing up over Quincy and Liddell, and they all was talking. That's an illegal meeting.
Yeah, but Kim said
right on
they can meet. Yeah. All right, Rich, I got another Flint caller. I got to get this line.
All right, make sure you tell the people about Wednesday.
Okay.
All right, 4 to 5. See y'all there at 4:30.
Okay. Thanks, Rich.
All right. You welcome.
Bye. Somebody send it to me in my
Press 1
inbox.
to
That
start the
flyer
call or 2
that's
to
going on
decline.
tonight for that meeting.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, family.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. This is Kermit.
Kermit.
Oh, nothing much.
Kermit, you got to turn down your background noise.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
So go ahead and talk. You was there last night. What you think about the meeting? What you think about the man screaming at you, not getting no warning? I mean, just tell us from being there as a Flint resident. Tell us.
Man, last night, that was crazy because we had, like you said, you had people hollering at us. Liddell is trying to bait all of us. And like the thing that with you, that her putting her hand up, that was disrespectful. Because I thought she had slapped your phone at first.
No, I don't know why y'all would think that.
And Eva calling Tanya a bitch last night, that pissed me off to the highest sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because Liddell don't say anything. And I want to know, and I would like to find out, is there any way that people can get together, and Liddell got to get off that council?
She do.
Because she is out of control. Her and Mushat. Mushat was talking to Art like, wow.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to engage with the audience.
Pardon me?
They're not supposed to engage with the audience, but it's okay if they don't like you. They can do it.
Exactly. And Liddell said something last night. She was like, oh, y'all don't want to vote on something for the people, and this is good for the people. I don't understand that. What was good for the people was putting roofs on their houses, getting hot water heaters, things of that nature. But they constantly giving money to these 401cs that's doing the duplicate stuff. How many more black money can go out when we already got a black department?
I have no idea, Kermit. I've been saying the same thing for weeks. We got a whole lot
of black department. How much more money can they give Mother Jones?
For some pamphlets.
Yeah, for some damn pamphlets. When the streets in the city look like craters on the moon. Okay, you dodge one hole and fall into a bigger one.
Yeah.
The water is screwed up, and they worried about parks and some damn pamphlets and doing duplicate. We don't need nobody telling us what to go for medical. There's enough medical places around here.
Yeah.
So why is Flint in medical business now?
Right.
And they're not doing anything for the water.
Right. The water. Hey, we forgot about that. 10 years. Next month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This city is worried about the wrong things. Look, I was surprised that the merchants from downtown wasn't down there last night, because I know you've seen this weekend where Mayor Sheldon Miller's Nickelbag has said that for the festivals and things of that nature, they can't have stages and on the streets or anything like that anymore.
It was bringing too many black folks downtown. You see how they packed that?
But in the same breath, that's gonna mess up the Crim, back to the Bricks.
They'll get special permits. They'll get special permits, Kermit.
Oh, so Arts and Beats and the Drop Fest and things that young people go to, They said forget all that.
Yeah.
This city is backwards.
As hell.
This city is backwards as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And the coons are just cooning because the deal in them let some people come up in here and just, I don't know, they just run roughshod on their council. But I am so disgusted because I'm usually never lost for words. But I got so many thoughts. I'm like Quincy. I got so many thoughts going on in my head right now. It ain't funny.
I got you. I feel you, though. I feel you. That's how it is.
Yeah, and because I like to see more people come to the meetings because what is going on is crazy. They're trying to stack that council with their people.
Mm-hmm. And will. Just wait until Thursday. You know, like they said, you got to have, if you want to be a qualified resident of the First Ward, in order to run for Councilman May's position, to be selected, all of your property taxes must be paid in full. All your water bill must be paid up. So you knocking down 90% of the First Ward right there. And
exactly.
It was told to me, see who qualified and see when their bills was paid up.
Yeah, that was some BS. And didn't somebody say this morning that guy that was doing all that, making all that noise, is supposed to be running in the First Ward or something?
That's what the chat said. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's showing his ass like that already, imagine what he do if he get on council.
Yeah.
Because he came in last night, and I think he was targeting me and Woodson.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't know he was over there until he started making all that damn noise.
I know. You was like, who the hell is he talking to?
Exactly. So they doing too much.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm gonna let you get on with your other people today. I like to hear from everybody else, but I need y'all to know, Flint Council is full of BS.
They are. They are.
Yeah, and they gonna as long as I'm there, they're not gonna talk to Tanya and Winfrey Carter the way they do, and you just sit up here and just take it.
Right. Right.
They will be protected.
Right. Thank you, Kermit, because you always been there. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue to listen, and everybody have a good morning.
Thank you. You too, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
I know I sound like I've been drinking Razor Blades and Nails this morning.
So crazy. Bye, Kermit.
Early, okay?
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. The next set.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. Dwayne Richardson, Miami, Florida.
Hey, what's up, Miami?
Pretty good, pretty good. Now, I hear all the callers, they're complaining about the council this, the council that. You guys got to understand, until that corrupt mayor, Nickelback Neely, is out of his seat, this is going to be going on. I don't see how anybody in their right mind can't see that this man is pocketing money, getting himself ready for retirement so he can sit down, and probably won't even be nowhere living close to Flint.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to understand that with this politics thing. Until he's gone, nothing's going to change. You got Liddell, and you got this little slick mouth rude girl, the other one, who's they on his team, and it's going to be full control until he is gone. Mm-hmm. And you have Quincy, he's getting the tail end because they know he don't have good sense. So he getting the tail end crumb or whatever he can push in. The man got a lawnmower that I'm pretty sure he can pull profit off of. And it's full corruption. Now, that's what needs to be investigated also. Where's all the money going that he's getting from whatever's benefit from that lawnmower? I mean, so Neely is the problem. you can't point the finger at the camera because you got people that sitting there and they doing what they're told to do. It's pretty plain and obvious. You got Liddell. She coming up probably wasn't an it girl. She's finally in position to have her name called and push her weight around, which she has a lot of. So it's finally that part of her life where she can have a voice now, and she's just showing her true self. She's showing her true self, and it's simple as that. So the change has become from the top. You cut that snake head off, and trust me, that body gonna keep on shaking. But hey, you got to get rid of that head. You got to get rid of that first. So I mean, like I always say, me and Mr. Mays, Mr. Dan, we spoke a lot. Me and R. Wood, I speak to him from time to time. I mean, I tell people exactly what it is. If you're good, you're good. When you're wrong, and it's simple as that.
That's how it's supposed
But
to
I mean, hey, I wish Flint all the best, and a change gotta come.
Thank you, baby. Thank you for
Y'all
calling in.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Jessica from Cali.
Cool. Well, okay. All right. Yeah, I thought you put us down, but okay.
No.
I guess everybody gets a break.
I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible.
Go ahead.
First of all, that whole scene with Clandis Jigsby and Art Woodson. I'm the kind of feminist to where I don't think that women ought to be protected from getting talked shit to by a man. And see, Clandis, so she's done this a couple of times now. So she did it at the ENA board, and she did it last night. So she problematizes identity politics, but then she employs the shit when it's useful for her, just like Lydell. So a minute ago, it was problematic for Tanya Burns to allegedly weaponize her identity as an African-American woman against Doug, who is the legitimate white supremacist.
Right.
But you was all kinds of feminine and female and dainty and in need of protection when you had a citizen who was holding you accountable verbally.
Right.
Art wasn't trying to whoop your ass like you deserve.
Not at all.
Like you deserve. He wasn't trying to whoop your ass like you deserve, as reckless as you talk. He was speaking aggressively to you. And that made you uncomfortable. But see, you are a public figure. You're going to get criticized, and it's not always going to be so nicely and quietly packaged. You better address a man, like I said in the chat. If I was Art, I'd have been like, I already am talking to a man. Because if you that dainty and you are proceeding with this sexist belief that women and men can't be in a verbal confrontation, then you should have shut your mouth and stepped back and let Quincy handle it. You continued to run your mouth. So you need to decide how you want to play identity politics. Either you are the strong black woman who is not afraid of art and can say whatever you want to say, or you're the dainty feminine person who quote unquote knows her place behind men, and art can't talk to you that way. And then if the fact that you're claiming that you feel unsafe and you feel harassed, so it was okay for a white supremacist to write to write fan fiction, because that's what it was.
Right.
To write fan fiction about a black woman.
Right.
To write threatening fan fiction. That's fine. But you can't handle a black man talking tough to you, talking rough to you, criticizing you the way you deserve. That's problematic. And Eva Worthing she's wrong about. So she stated explicitly that Tanya Burns and Jerry Winfrey Carter weren't strong black women, and that's why they were butthurt about Doug's misuse of that term. I wholeheartedly disagree, but not for the reasons folks might think. They are strong black women, and I think that we're the people who get to determine that, not some racist Flintstone who apparently weaponizes race in the classroom, uses it as a pedagogical strategy. But they are strong black women for the simple fact that you can still eat solid food. You called Tanya Burns a bitch, and you have a documented history of inviting her to fight, and you can still eat solid food. The fact that Jerry Winfrey Carter did not flatten your tires,
right,
or have your car towed makes her a strong black woman. I know some folks that by now would have had even more than relearning how to talk. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about because she says things are disagreeable in the chamber. I'm talking about her behavior, her naked white supremacy, and her naked white fragility, the shit that she exhibits on social media. She's moving through a predominantly black community, and her naked white supremacy is being hand-waved by other black white supremacists on council. And she talks as reckless as she does because she knows that she's never going to get the ass whooping she deserves.
Mm.
That's somebody who knows that her behavior, her conduct is grounds for an ass whooping, but she knows that she'll never get one. And somebody needs to remind her, you're not in Whiteville, Michigan.
Right.
You are in the presence of people who have legitimate reasons, and it's not because they're angry black people or they're professional, they're unprofessional, or they're screaming. It's because in the midst of a water crisis, which you've done nothing in your capacity as councilwoman to fix, they have to deal with naked corruption, white supremacy on the council in a predominantly black district or community, being hand-waved. They're legitimately angry. And you are smugly white supremacists, and hiding behind, I'm not a racist. I have black friends. Hiding behind your black friends and running your mouth. So no, I'd be very, very careful about mislabeling them or denying their identities as strong black women, because the fact that your kids are not trying to figure out who that is laying in that hospital bed in intensive care is evidence that they are very strong black women. Right. I know a lot of people who would have ended up in jail. And not, like I said, not because of how you were talking, but because you have moved threateningly towards somebody twice. In self-defense, you would have been learning how to eat solid food. So I'd reconsider the notion that Jerry Winfrey Carter and Tanya Burns are not strong black women. They have a will that I absolutely respect, because the first time, it's like Miss Bev said, and just like Don Pfeiffer said, one day you're going to run up against somebody who is a Flintstone, who has no roof, who has been watching ARPA funds go to people who don't deserve them, who frankly don't need them, has been watching you be nakedly white supremacists on Facebook and in the council chamber. And you're going to get somebody who's disgruntled, who's going to go off on you.
Right.
And again, and it's not anything threatening. It's just when you push people too far, you're dealing with a community that's already dealing with a bunch of different stressors. They got kids who've been damaged by the water, who have behavioral issues. They can't get their council people to call them back. You got people who are working actively. It's more than just the obstructionism that Kate Fields and Alan Griggs and Eva Worthing and even Santino Guerra sometimes were guilty of under Weaver. Mm-hmm. This is active and conscious sabotaging of the community for the express purpose of eliminating undesirables and turning Flint into a utopian paradise primarily populated by white folks and black folks who want really bad to be white folks, but are going to learn the hard way eventually that they be Negro.
Mm-hmm. That's all it right there. That's it.
That's it. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetheart. We're glad to hear from you today.
Likewise. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I agree with J.B. Brown. He said this is why we need to enhance our conflict resolution skills. Because what we basically going through is I mean, when we're going through it, it is. You know, this is what happened when you get Liddell in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
oh, okay. I don't want to cut you off. I'm just
You got me had this thing up here.
Yes. Hold on. Let me get this call and then we'll talk about that.
When to start the call or two to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This St. Louis again. I forgot to say, Candace, she wants a police escort. That's why she said what she said last night about her being harassed.
Oh, okay. She want one too. Okay.
She want one now.
Okay. I got you. They don't want to drive.
Candace gonna be getting some in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, she want one now.
Okay, I got you.
But if the police were smart, y'all drive your own damn cars because we got shit we got to do out here.
Right. You're right.
But that's what I called back to say. She want a police escort too.
Okay. We got you now. We got you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye-bye.
No, don't be surprised if you see Candace. It's a letter that she gets.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been booked in. What's your name and where you calling from?
How you doing this morning? It's John Pony.
Good morning.
Good morning. I saw what happened last night. It was quite a mess, but it's understood. We really need everyone who watches the program and that we can reach their Flint. We need to really sit back and they need to go within themselves and really think about what's going on and what part they're going to play or willing to play in addressing this. You know, because last night was nothing but except psychological manipulation, them placing their stake in their territory and flexing their muscle. You know, they sit back, cool, calm, collected and smug, and just watched us react, upset and confused by their unfairness. I sit and watched the look on their faces that they were just looking at how we were reacting. They were enjoying it.
Right.
And then they were realizing how much power they had.
You're right. You sure right. They were laughing and enjoying it. Now you the first person that said that.
It wasn't shaking them up at all.
No.
Because it's just like, if you don't know anything about chickens, I don't know that much about them. But, you go through there and just start a little confusion in it, throw something up there in the midst of them. They'll go clucking around like crazy. And you just sit back watching them cluck. It's fun. Anyway, but they learned something and they're stepping more and more into it. They learned that we won't do nothing.
That's it.
We got to be honest with it. They learned. I mean, they've been told, and I'm not giving it all the credit to Seeley because Seeley ain't that smart, y'all. He's being given directions on what to do and telling them, and they're being told by whoever's telling Seeley to, and they were scared and timid at first. They had, ooh, what if they do this? What if they do that? And they keep telling them, listen, y'all got the power, so just do it and you'll see it. So Quincy's been timid of that. But once they, like last night, and they saw it, and you see, like once again, they learned that we won't do nothing. And they also learned that we believe that we bet not do nothing. Mm-hmm. That we believe we bet not do nothing. We're complacent. They figure we reach about, there come people that show about 10 to 30 people, that know about it, reaching, and about 10 to 30 people show up.
That's it.
But heck, they're not going to let 10 or 30 people stop them. They're not going to let them stop them from tens or hundreds of millions of dollars
right.
in control of a municipality like that. You know, what they figure, you know, we have no plan. They're playing spades. And last night they ran a Boston. If you ever played spades, isn't that what it feel like when you know the other guy's got all the cards?
Yep. Yep.
And unless you got a partner that can take a handful of hearts and turn them spades around, instead of saying, I ain't got no spades, know how to turn them spades around, you can start new Trump, if you know anything about playing spades.
Yes, I know what you're
y'all
saying.
Probably. Okay, then well, that's how we got to think. But actually, you know, doing nothing, you know, we're complaining. We feel like, you know, when we're complaining, we feel like we're doing something, but actually we're doing nothing to deter their actions. Tanya Burns, Jerry Winfrey Carter, and Don Fiver, they weren't notified about this meeting that's coming up because their vote's not needed. Mm-hmm. You see last night how they just ran that Boston? They're not even thinking about them. They're like, here's where we are now. We're going to run it from here.
And it's up here on the screen for everybody to see tonight at Hasselbring on Home Avenue. Doors open at 6:15. The forum, they having a candidate forum. Meet the candidates that one of them will be selected Thursday. And how many people in the first ward?
They say nothing to them. They're totally disregarding them. It's just like, hey, look, we have the power. We have the vote. They keep talking about it. We've admitted to them they have the power to vote and reinforce that by putting it out there, which crushes psychologically the fight in anybody else's. Look, I'll wrap this up. Their actions took power. You know, like I said, First Ward, 5th, 6th, and the 8th Ward, they're not represented right now. When was the last time you really heard them do anything in those wards? You know, their actions took power, and we're waiting as usual for them to give us something, like slaves. Mm-hmm. We have to understand what's going on, and all we do is talk about what they do.
Well, that's what it looks like. But we are organizing. We've been hearing you, but we can't let everybody know what we're organizing and when we're organizing, because in Flint, you will get someone to sell you out. So I'm just going to let you know it's some things that's working behind the scenes.
No. You don't even have to say it. I know there's something going behind. You know. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know how we talk. We want something going on, a little bit something. You know, man. But what I'm saying though is that, look, if they get rid of those 10, and they're already practicing doing it, moving those 10, 20, 30 people that show up, if they can keep them out now, and they got 5, 6, and 8. Kicked out too. Guess what? They got the whole castle to themselves.
Right.
Got the whole bank to themselves. Yeah. What we need to really do, and I don't know where y'all are on it, but we need to recruit more, because those 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and more, they moved them out the way. We need to be building back up, like I said, getting some more people involved. I mean, getting in their face. If you notice what Quincy does, I went back and watched him today. He's here, he's there, he's doing these little events, he's staying in front of his people's face, making them think he's doing something.
Right.
That name making his favorite. Well, he doing this, and we see him, and he doing that, and then we see him over here. So his support is there because he's always showing up doing something. These little events, it ain't about that. Just like Sneely, anybody do something, I'm gonna show my face up, and people gonna think because my face was there, and I can always run the tagline somewhere under something that I had something to do with it. It's games, you know. But I'm not going to be double dipping and stuff. I've been trying to get in for the longest.
I'm sorry. Okay, but we got to wrap up now, though. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, wrap up. Yeah,
okay.
Wrap, y'all. Okay. All right. Well, God bless. Be safe. Stay strong and stay humble.
Thank you so much.
Pray on this.
Thank you.
But ask yourself, what are we going to do? What I'm going to do? What can I do? What am I going to do?
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
That's all it is. All right. God bless. Be safe. Ciao.
Bye-bye. He's true. He's very true. I want to go this meeting tonight that everybody in the city of Flint needs to show up to, especially the first ward. So, because we want to see who's running. Everybody that's going to be interviewed for this position tomorrow, they should be at this candidate forum tonight. It shouldn't be any secrets. But look at the people. Look at the panelists who show up, the candidates. And then have some questions in your head tonight. How many times we done seen these people at council meeting? What have they done in the community? Who do they align themselves with politically? And listen, you got to be able to work with everyone when you get up there in that council position, because you're going to have to reach out to this council person and reach out to that one to go along with the projects. I get all of that, but who do they align themselves with? Do you align yourself with a political candidate? Because we don't need anybody up there that got another battery pack in their back, from Neely to whoever. We need an independent thinker. We need somebody that's going to stand up for the people in the first ward like them people was begging last week. We need it will never be another Councilman Eric Mays, but we need somebody that's going to fight for the least of them. We need people that understand what we going through over here in the first ward. Ask yourself, did any of these candidates receive any ARPA money? Are they on the list to receive ARPA money? Shit, was they on the ARPA committee? I don't know who's going to be up there. But these are questions that you need to be asking. We will be there tonight filming for those who can't be there, but Hasselbrink should be packed. They should be parking on Home Avenue and Glen Street. It should be so many damn people up in Hasselbrink tonight trying to see who they going to fill Eric May's shoes with. Mick, what you got to say, baby?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You said enough. We're not free. We're not free, family.
That's all he keeps saying. We're not free. We're not free. We're not free.
They let them little house little Negroes. Quincy finally got to make it inside the house. He don't know how to act. Adele, you know, she been selected and stuff like that. But it just show you how gullible Flint is.
It is.
Now I'm speaking to the resident.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all quit being gullible and letting these people come in that ain't been in the fight. Y'all knew what Quincy was. I get it. You had between Carrie, AC, and Quincy. I get it. Adele Lewis. Y'all knew who she was. But let's don't go saving, because we friends with Inez Brown. She was part of the madness. Sad to say, it was people prior to this board was part of the madness. But it's like it's continuing on. Now the brother Mays is gone. Now, because even Dennis said it last night. I see what he said. We was late to seeing what was going on. We late.
And I felt that. And I think that came from a sincere place that Dennis said. He was like, it was like a light bulb came on in Dennis' head. He was like, damn, this man is gone. He gone from this earth. But now I understand why he was up here hollering and arguing and fighting the way he was.
No, you do. When you look at it, it's like, but that's what God will do. He will take good ones from you. Then you be left. You be like, damn.
You never miss.
Yeah, even when parents
until it's gone.
Yeah, when you be like, when your parent be telling you, like, because they done seen that. Eric was seeing it, but it was just, that's why he said they get took down to the mayor's seat. I was in the mayor's office First thing Quincy do, they had to put the pictures when he was in the mayor office.
Walking up in the mayor's
that's really
office.
something that he doing. What you see Quincy do? First thing he do, it show you the disrespect. They still, even though the brother not here, still doing disrespect.
Yeah.
We done seen them before. See, you see Martin Luther King on a stamp. Malcolm X Boulevard. Go look where all of Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X Boulevard, how's them neighborhoods, where them streets is named.
In the hood.
They celebrate these brothers now, but they don't tell you the stuff what these brothers were saying about them. You just go look at them. They celebrate. They can do this like Quincy. Oh, I feel different walking by Eric Mays. Was you feeling that way during December 20th?
When you got up sick, as Miss Beverly so eloquently pointed out, you got up out your sick bed to come down there and suspend him for 90 days. But now you feel bad. I guess everybody should feel bad that did him wrong now that he's going on.
That's what most people do after they did wrong. If we didn't know this, they knew what they were doing. But like it was, he got, as what Pac will say, you got corrupted by the fame as they think, well, I'm a council person. I'm getting these perks right here. He gave me this. That's why Quincy not going to change. Quincy hand is in the cookie jar. Do you know how they would expose Quincy if he called himself doing right?
Snatch him every time he looked like he about to get to the mountaintop. They bring his ass right back downstairs to the mayor's office and tell him, don't you try climbing that mountain no more.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. And what you saying with Eva, but this the thing. You think they care about the Mays family, the stuff they shooting out there, the still the venomous shots that they taking? You think even now, let it have been one of Eva family members passed away and somebody dogged them out.
Oh,
let Liddell go through it and see they're not giving them even a more. Then even they just doing this and that. These are the type of jackals. These are them imps. These are them. I mean, some of our people are some of the worst.
They put in, Mickey. They put in resolutions, legislations, ordinance, whatever you want to call it, to change the rules all the damn time. They changed rules for the last 10 years on Eric Mays' ass, from Kate Fields, Monica Galloway. They changed the rules all the time. So you mean to tell me they can't change the rules to have the first war?
But did you see how some quick people go back and say, let's get this person back here? I don't want to be cool with people who didn't play games. I'm not cool with fence jumpers. You're not gonna be over here, then you think you're gonna come back over here, or you're gonna play them games. I'm not going for it. Once you over there, stay over there.
I feel you.
Yeah, you might think because I'm a cordial person, but I don't forget no past stuff.
And fence jumpers, by the way, is going back and forth. I know what some of you thinking. I tried this one, I tried that one out. It didn't work. I'm on my own.
Yeah,
I ain't endorsing no more mayors.
Flint is just in desperate need help. But like I say, I want to know what BLM at. I want to know what NAACP at. I want to know when they in that. Since they here now, I want to know where they at. I mean, Threll Kell my friend, but I will go to calling out things that I don't like if they're not doing that.
That's what real friends supposed to do.
I'm not liking how these groups in here running around and we seeing people getting disrespected. They saying we need to. I really, people, if I had the money, I would go get lawyers and be trying to sue these people. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If
we need a war chest,
I would be doing it. You know, with me trying to help, shit, I can't not take help at home. I'll be out the house.
Right? We need AT&T need a war chest.
Like, what you doing?
Right.
What you mean? Cable. It's things that we got at the crib. She gonna want on there.
Right.
I go to slipping on paying something. She's not the woman who gonna tell me I'm not slipping.
Right.
So the extras I do have, I put it into what we doing over here. But I would love to have money to go get a lawyer. Hell, every other week it seems like we about to get sued.
Right. Over telling the truth. You can't sue me over telling the truth.
It's like, you might don't like everything that's being did, but I truly believe we is trying to inform the people. Listen, I know one thing, things is not free. Believe me, if I didn't been used enough. I didn't put in free work 2 different spots for over a year.
3 different spots.
Well, believe me, I done done it. I don't know what else y'all want us to get. You know what I'm saying? We had the money to go get the lawyers. Believe me, I'll be like, let's take this. Let's go get the lawyer money. But I can't take all I got, and something gonna be short. Mm-hmm. Now, them babies at the crib don't understand.
It's a lot of corruption here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even, and it's like if you do have the attorneys, you almost gotta fight. You gotta fight it in another city. I ain't even gonna lie. You gotta fight your battle in another city.
And I believe, I know separation, but we still gotta deal with what you gotta do here.
Right.
We can separate, Brother Dre. I feel that, but I don't see how some of my people are cool with the corruption that's going on. Water is not fixed in Flint, but yet we can sit up here and hold a conversation with these council people.
Talk to them.
So it's election time, so they all finna be running through these politicians.
Talk to them, Mick.
I'm just saying, we see it all.
Wait till next month when they have their water celebration. Because you know, last year they brought in a band.
Right.
And they all lined up there together. Oh, I can't wait to see the lineup this year.
I was out there recording.
I refuse to go.
Y'all know people gonna be here that want to interview. That some true journalists that's gonna come here. Maybe y'all don't like all of them, but if y'all do got some things, hit the 810 inbox. I'll try to put you with the media that's gonna come out. Don't you think
Flint look like some fools up there having a celebration and our pipes and shit ain't fixed after 10 years? Fools.
That's why I'm telling the people now I'm putting
just
out here.
Foolish.
If y'all got water still stinking, which I know because I go to a family member's house, that water be terrible. I'm watching. It's people coming up here that want to do some interviews. Maybe y'all can line you up with them. You can tell what's going on because the local news not gonna do it.
No, the local news ain't gonna show you nothing.
And I'm laughing when I see some people to go on the local news like they really did something. I know who you got to go through to get on the local news,
right?
But is you on there when you get in the local news saying the water ain't this, and that? You know, is y'all gonna really be calling out? Because if you diss the mayor, you can't go on these stations.
Oh no, you can't go on that. You can't go on 12 and 5. If
y'all want to know who all with the mayor, just look who all
on the local stations.
Yeah, all you gotta do is follow that.
But why? Ask yourself this: TV12 put out about this candidate forum for the first ward tonight, and your own damn council people who gotta choose the person Thursday didn't know about the forum. Why is that? Why would Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, and I'm sure Councilwoman Tanya Burns didn't know about it either. I'm sure Dennis didn't know about it. But see, they don't need their vote.
They got their
5.
Don't you know they got to get? Why you think that one guy that was running, remember the 7th ward, and he was like, nah, I'll wait till the general election comes. Remember, he seen it and sat down, seen the play and walked away.
He was like, I don't want to do this no more.
Listen, like you've been said, like you said, the mayor told you, neatly said, the business ain't done out here, it's done down here.
That's what he taught us over 20 years ago.
All y'all do is look at Liddell Lewis. Damn sure ain't finna put nobody that's going to call her out.
No.
That's not happening. No. You see, I remember what Eric May said, when Candace, we already knew what Candace was going to do. When she called herself, he said, you in it now. She didn't come on there trying to be bought. That's my only thing what I'm nervous about. That the people that might be coming, I mean, don't get me wrong, but you know, when you change out, you bringing other people on, can the people who got the money get to them? That's my thing. I'm not going with this religious thing no more.
Andre, all day, 50,000 Black people in Flint, Michigan must unite. But still, some of them Black people that we need to unite with is working with our damn oppressor. Some of the folks you work with, working with them same ones that's holding our asses down. So how we gonna unite?
No, I'm not doing no business with no crooks. I'm just gonna be honest.
How we gonna unite?
I can't do it.
When the same people, and I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about some of the people around you. They working with the same ones that's got their political foot on our necks.
Yeah, because he said, no, Andre, I ain't saying you religious. I'm talking about people who profess to be when they all in this church. I'm going to say what I'm talking about. When I believe in this and that. I'm watching this. You can't tell me you believe in God. You can't. I seen pastors come on and uphold a lie.
He's gonna build a chalet.
No, I'm talking about uphold a lie with, she was called a monkey. And we had something in here straight up, and then the man was talking about the monkey. Let's talk about the monkey business. What's going on? I'm not finna get
and she called a whole one of your concerned pastors and said shots fired.
Yeah.
cussed him out.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they still stood with him.
But and that's what I'm saying. You will see these people standing with these people. So I already know, like when I see they saw that I believe in God, I go to church. I know that's fallacy. That's to go along with to get along. Because I know who you gonna go bidding for. All you gotta do is look who getting the contracts. It don't take no rocket scientists to figure this out.
No, it sure don't. And that's what I'm saying, Andre. Ask some of your people if they got contracts. And look
at what Judy said. If you don't want to do the work, resign. When does she want to do the work? Yeah. All of a sudden, Eva, if you don't like it, leave. Why you ain't left, Eva? These the same ones like Quincy. He can bring up all this, but this my thing. Do these people call these council people? I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about the people that are cool with them. Do y'all call them on? Because Quincy just was lying last night.
I can't believe he forgot. He came in there and sat down and said, I know I'm part of the 5 votes. He said that. Jerry didn't make that up.
Yeah, and Liddell lies so much. But I'm just saying, but the people still, and this what is crazy, that's why I get off the plane with them, man. But you will see these people showing up to these places. Because, I mean, it's down there you do got to bring truth to power. It's the puppeteers that's pushing these things. Quincy can be bought off. Liddell can be bought off. But they only talk about them two being bought off and Candace. Is Judy being bought off? Right. See, we ain't going to hear that the Ashley Capital. They sure put out there that Quincy and Liddell got some money.
So did.
But what did Eva get? What Judy get? Judy handing the cookie jar.
What are they going to get? Don't think Eva just about to resign from council and just ride off into the sunset. You know, and I thought about it this morning. I said, okay, when Paige told us he couldn't come on, I wonder, I don't know. It's just something like, I feel like something that's cooking behind the scenes where Eva probably sorry that, you know, she didn't resign now since the passing of Mr. Mays, like she feel like she could stay. I just look for something to happen. I don't know, but with Flint, anything is possible.
Yeah, because I mean, just like how Eva, what if Eva was out here, people with the gun, because I don't believe in body shaming. What if somebody said, Eva, you was big, you lost that weight, what did you took? We know you're not running, going to the gym and doing none of that.
They don't care nothing about body shaming, the way they let that damn
no, but I'm just saying, but what if somebody just said that to her? Like, I'm just saying, there's things you can go. People can say, well, because we can see it like, well, she got paid off the weight loss surgery.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm just saying how stuff can go. Because ain't nobody watching you got out here, you did. Maybe you changed your eating habits, maybe you didn't. I remember she was coming up there with Starlight Meals, doing all this and that. But you see how we can get in the mud. But, you know, but only us, we'll let somebody come out. I mean, they not even respecting the man, and he been gone. Right. Council people, Liddell and Eva. Eva never liked him. I thought I had an inch of respect for her because I was saying she was being quiet. She wasn't doing the fakeness. But look what she done.
Talking mad shit on Facebook. Yeah, it's moved from Saginaw to Flint and back. I mean, back and forth.
And then it's so easy for her to lie. I didn't say that. She said something about Dennis. It's easy for her to do that, but what you got Liddell can go make a false report. Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Allie Hokenroder can perjure herself. Nothing happened. But me and you do something.
Shit, we're going under the jail.
That show you, but
you
gotta have the sellouts on the plantation.
Yep.
To do what they doing.
Yep.
And they gonna make sure they gonna keep. And I'm talking to the puppet masters now. Who controlling this? Because we can keep blaming Neely. We can keep doing as you saw when you saw the judge ain't do nothing. Even though he broke, me and you go back, we don't meet no standards, we getting fined, we going to jail. So all that was just Reddick put it out there. He ain't did the pipes or none of that. But Neely gonna get his wake-up call. He got a little bit taste of it because he thinking he was gonna get that District 8 seat.
Yeah,
he got a little wake-up call. He got a little wake-up call. He got a week.
See that UAW turning on your old baby. It's coming.
Yeah, you stepped out of your. No, we said you can be mayor of Flint.
They got everything they wanted.
He forgot. He was selected. We said you can be mayor of Flint. Remember who the kingmaker is. He thought he was a king. He didn't understand he got put in that position.
They ain't about to send him to Washington, D.C., bro. That's all you get. It's this little dot on the map right here called Flint.
Yeah.
That's it. And they done got everything they want out of you, so they don't need you no more.
He gonna be used up in a minute. Then his soldiers that he got that's fighting for him.
He gonna leave their ass out there to hang and dry. Don't y'all see Dilly trying to break away from y'all right now? He trying to run away, and then what y'all gonna do? Who y'all gonna run downstairs to then? Clyde. He ain't gonna tell y'all get the hell out of his damn face. He ain't about to hear all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we will see y'all tonight. I gotta read that. I am totally ashamed and disappointed in Quincy. I just knew he would do the right thing for the 3rd Ward in the city of Flint. I have watched him for years standing and asking for things for the citizens of Flint. And I remember when Art told him, you stood on this side of the podium for years. You know what it's like.
But y'all ain't see the telltale signs when he supporting Dan Whalen?
Yeah, I think that's
so. That's what I'm saying. If you was supporting the person that was part of the crowd, why don't we wake up sometime? And me and family.
Yeah,
we family. But why y'all can't wake up? If I'm telling you, and we ain't no 1st, 2nd, 3rd. We might be 4th or 5th. But if I'm sitting up here, even when Rich Jones was saying it, because we have a lot of people. This what Flint got. Flint got amnesia. We celebrate people who was even bad, but we claim that was good because we was friends. Just being honest, Anita ain't the first mayor that was a crook.
Show the hell
because we like them.
Right.
People like them, and then blacks been beat down so much they finally got a chance. See, we still going on. Obama became president, so we got to let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? We'd be so happy to get in this crooked system when we get a chance to call a shot. And what you do?
Mess it up. Listen, watch out for ATN News Media Group tonight. Have your phone set. Facebook, we will be live at about 6:15 over at the Hasselbring. I'm telling y'all, do what you can do. Pack the place out. If you don't hear from the 1st Ward and you know that people, call somebody, tell somebody. They can walk up, pack the place out. See who they trying to put up in Eric May's seat.
We already know the streets been talking.
The streets been talking, yeah, but we want to look at these people. We want to look at them. We want to see who come. We want to see if their water bills and all of that stuff is paid up. Are those really qualifications? Come.
If they cheated to get the people they want in, now listen. And that's what I'm saying. Take off the blinders. It was a city clerk that let Liddell do 10 months and approved it. So if you're going to be mad, if you're looking at the Venus sideways, look at her predecessor, because these are taught behaviors or learned.
And if you want, I'm going to have a post in Flint Politics Reboot within the next 5 minutes. If they let us ask questions, submit your questions that you want me to ask, and I will ask the questions to the candidates if I'm allowed to. Y'all know I will. So
when is the meeting? I just joined.
Oh, the meeting is tonight at Hasselbring on Home Avenue at 6:30. Doors open at 6:15. Pack that place out tonight.
And Patrick Jean said put him back in Reboot because he's been trying to get in.
Okay, send me a thing. Is that your name? Are you in there now? Did you send me a thing? I'm gonna put you in there right now. Send it. All right, y'all. We out. We'll see y'all tonight, 6:15.